My name is Rob. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Laugh NSA. I'm Rob Ferry in Salt Lake City, Utah, and today I'm joined by Patrick Henry, everybody. Say hello, Patrick.
Hello, hello.
Patrick, where are you coming from?
I'm in Burlington, North Carolina.
Ooh, Burlington, North Carolina. How's the weather there?
I'm wearing shorts right now.
Perfect. Nobody can.
I was just out with y'all in Salt Lake and had record snowfall, and I went back home to North Carolina and played in a golf tournament in shorts.
Geez, don't rub it in or anything. All right, so Patrick, we brought you in. We call it Funny in 5. We're going to give you 5 minutes. We're going to go through some rapid fire questions. And so I'm going to start the timer, and here we go. First question for you, Patrick, is what was the most embarrassing moment on stage for you?
I was speaking for a company in Auburn, Alabama, which is actually my hometown. And so I was staying at my mother's house, and that afternoon I went for a run. It was in July. It was 100 degrees outside, which wasn't a smart idea. And so a couple hours later, I'm getting ready to go on stage, and I start to feel a little sick. And my head started hurting. Well, I went on stage, and I started speaking and performing, and then all of a sudden, my head started hurting worse. And then I started getting nauseated. And so as I'm speaking, I'm starting to think, wouldn't it be horrible if you got sick right on stage? And as soon as I said that, I started to sweat, and it was literally pouring through my jacket. It was so bad. What was happening is I was having a heat stroke. But the whole time I'm just talking, and I'm coming up with an exit strategy. And so as I'm speaking, I noticed there's a kitchen off to my right. And I had this strategy. If I get sick, I'm going to rip this microphone off, go straight back to the back, throw up, try to make it back on stage. Luckily, I didn't throw up, although I cut my speech down to 30 minutes and went straight into the bathroom after that. Guy came up to me after, he goes, you were sweating the whole way through, and I can see how intense and how much you care about your content.
None were the wiser, right?
Right.
Perfect. I love it. All right. Now I want you to tell us your favorite cheesy dad joke.
Dad joke? Oh, gosh. My kids don't think I'm as funny as I think I am, and certainly my wife doesn't. But this is kind of an old one. But my favorite joke is knock, knock.
Who's there?
Impatient cow.
Patient cow who? Oh, dang it. I fell for it.
You fell for it.
Perfect. All right. What was your favorite sitcom growing up?
Well, it depends on which era, but Three's Company when I was a kid. Loved Three's Company. Later I became a disciple of Friends and Seinfeld.
Perfect.
And Big Bang now.
Who's your favorite comedic actor? Who's your currently favorite comedic actor?
Once again, my wife would completely roll her eyes at this, but Adam Sandler. Love it.
And all those terrible cheesy movies that he puts.
Oh, they're horrible, but they always end up on TBS, and I'm watching them, and my wife walks in the room, just turns around and walks right out.
All right, next question. You are a songwriter. What was your favorite song that you wrote?
That I wrote?
Yeah.
Well, I've got different types. I moved to Nashville to write serious songs. I didn't really consider myself a comedic songwriter because I wasn't one.
Yes.
Until a night at the Bluebird Cafe. Bluebird Cafe is a little songwriters club in Nashville, very small. Oops. Sorry about that. Songwriters. The Bluebird Cafe is a small songwriters place in Nashville, and I wrote really good songs in Nashville. At least I like to think I did. But if you want to get famous, you have to write really great songs. And so one night on a whim, I played a song that I'd written just literally in a airport lounge in South Padre Island, Texas. And it was called Stranded in Brownsville Again. And when I played the song, it got a huge laugh because the last line is, Lord, if I don't soon vanish, I'll be speaking Spanish, stranded in Brownsville again. And so it got a laugh. And I remember thinking, wow, that felt good. And so from then on, I started incorporating these funny songs that all songwriters have, but I started incorporating into my show, and I became known as the funny song guy. So I would have to say Stranded in Brownsville again, because it's the first time I felt like I was started to become a comedic songwriter.
Perfect. We'll have to link that to you. All right. So we got about 30 seconds to go. It's time for the rapid fire questions. So you just got to answer it as they come here. Here we go. Question number 1. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Dolly Parton or Loretta Lynn?
Dolly Parton. Give you 2 reasons why.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
This is going to be a tough one. Chocolate or ice cream?
Chocolate.
Last question. Pajamas or nothing at all?
All natural.
There you go. We did it. That's 5 minutes with Patrick Henry, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Laugh NSA. Thanks for joining us, Patrick.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you guys next time.